Pookie and Ray Ray Dopamine is not women. That's why he get them. Even though he don't got no money, even though his drawers look like he been sliding down a sand castle, Pookie and Ray Ray get lawyers, doctors, businesswomen, and more. I done seen Pookies with all of them. I don't know what he do. He brings out a nurturing nature in women that they didn't know they had. He give off mixed signals. Because how can a man with nothing show such lack of interest? He engage, but he show less interest than a man that's a millionaire. Even though he has nothing. Pookie also don't argue with him, but they don't hit him because he hits back. He will pop a woman if she pop him. And that's how he usually get kicked out of the house, because you know he's living with her. And no, nothing is in his name because he don't have no money in most cases. Most of the time, these women have to seduce Pookie because Pookie have a low drive. Why? Because he gets his dopamine from puff, puff, pass, and drink. He not tripping off it. He'll smash, but he not tripping off that. Pookie can go months without smash. That's why that's why he's so potent, and that's why they always getting a baby by him. His stuff is built up. He practice no fap by default. He don't even practice no fap on purpose. Pookie don't care about. He can go weeks sleeping in the bed with a woman without even trying to touch her. So she's saying, oh, he was a real man. They don't know that he'd rather be somewhere drinking and smoking than to be up under a broad. But he'll be up under because he wants somewhere to stay. And he don't have no problem with asking for stuff that most guys have too pride for. He'll ask for money. He'll ask to use the car. He'll ask whatever. A lot of these women get a kick out of having a man boy, a child boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? A man-child boyfriend. So it's like he's her man, and it's like he's her child. That's Pookie and Ray Ray. He give her all these emotions by doing nothing and having nothing. I don't advise nobody to be a Pookie and Ray Ray. I'm just letting you know, in case you see him in your local Giant or Target with a beautiful woman that looks so-called, quote-unquote, classy. If you see this, then you'll understand why this is B. Don't hate on him. Don't be jealous. Many people think I'm Pookie. I always had a job. Maybe I give off some Pookie characteristics. I think so, probably. Pookie and Ray Rays are all in my family, and they all... I've been around Pookies all my life. All the guys in my family are Pookies and Ray Rays. So that's how I know them so well. So I don't hate on Pookie and Ray Ray because people think I'm a Pookie and Ray Ray. My families and brothers and uncles and cousins are Pookies and Ray Rays. Don't hate on them. I'm just letting them know how Pookie and Ray Ray do it. If anybody know Pookie and Ray Ray is me, I'm able to explain it because I'm able to look at it and see it for what it is, you know. And nobody never really broke down the dynamic of Pookie and Ray Ray. They never really broke it down, you know. He never really broke it down, you know, on how Pookie managed to do what he do. I got a whole tutorial on YouTube about Pookie and Ray Ray. So you can check that out too. I got a whole tutorial. You know, but yeah, Pookie, man, he get his dopamine from that, and he not really tripping off too much because that's how he found his stress reliever. And then it probably didn't take him long to realize he can get most of the things in life by not doing nothing and by not caring. But he didn't really know it came from that because when you're on some substance, that's all you're really thinking about. You'd be surprised how many women attracted to Pookie and Ray Ray because they're addicted to the same stuff that he's addicted to. Yes, they're addicted to the same stuff Pookie and Ray Ray addicted to. Because they kissing him, they hugging him, his sweat glands is getting in them. So whatever he's on and is addicted to, they're going to be addicted to. But they're going to be addicted to it through him. Because they might not know everything he on. They might not know everything that he's taking or drinking or smoking. They might not know everything. But they knew that. But one thing they do know is that they can't get away from him. They can't get away from him. That's one thing they do know. They don't know why they can't get away from him, but it's because they're addicted to the substance that's in his body. That's a side of the game that nobody talk about. An indirect addiction to another person because you sharing their glands. You're basically eating their DNA, you know, through kissing, through this, through that, through sucking this, sucking that, whatever, you know what I'm saying? They doing it. So whatever inside of Pookie and Ray Ray is going to be inside them girls. And that's why it's so hard to get away from Pookie and Ray Ray. Because they're addicted to him indirectly. They're addicted to the substance in him indirectly. That's how it go. They're addicted to the substance in him indirectly. So, you know, just something you got to think about, man. Something you got to think about. Anyway, shout out to all the Pookies and Ray Rays out there. Much love to you. I'm representing y'all and letting y'all know, letting the folks know how y'all do what y'all do. And I'm introducing the science of this thing, right? Because a lot of people don't know the science of it, of the Pookie and the Ray Ray. Make sure y'all check out the song and make some videos to it and have some fun with the song, man. About to go back on that thing and start pumping it back up in the DJ booths. Because people seem to like the song a lot, the Pookie and Ray Ray Anthem. You can look it up on everywhere. Just look it up on YouTube, Google. Just put in Pookie and Ray Ray Anthem. And you'll see what time it is, man. You dig? But it's all good, man. So all the Pookies and Ray Rays, hold it down, but make sure y'all find Jesus, man. And make sure y'all get off that substance, man. Because we want y'all around because y'all got y'all place in society. So yeah, you can keep a little bit of your, some of your ways are beneficial. But some of your ways, man, is giving them too much power. Even though you got a lot of power by doing nothing, sometimes you're giving too much power away. All right? I'm Allan Reallionaire. Stay prayed up in Jesus' name. Follow me on the Instagram link in the description box. Press like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And so you can be notified for the other videos. Message me on Instagram at Allan Reallionaire Show. The link is also in the description box. On Instagram, you can let me know if you want a consultation, a short or long one. You can give ladies. You can get my latest trick, technique on how to get a. It's $100 technique on how to get a man to marry you in 1 week. So don't use this on any man because it's gonna be hard to get rid of him. That's what a lot of women call me and email me and say they did it on the wrong man and they can't get rid of him. So don't do this. It's not voodoo or nothing, but don't do this on any man. Make sure you really love him and he love you. It's not voodoo or nothing like that. I ain't into that. It's just a technique that will wake a man up and realize that you're different than the rest. Also, the guys already know I got the $40 technique to help you'll make you become a magnet to beautiful women of your choice. So, much love to y'all. Stay prayed up in Jesus' name, man. Hold it down, and yeah, stay prayed up out here. Because you're gonna need Jesus. You're gonna need Jesus in this world. You're gonna need a solid team. You're gonna need Jesus, a solid team, and all that. Okay? I'll holler at y'all later, man. Stay prayed up. I'm out. Allan Reallionaire.